Have a nice day. Today is Thursday, 19th of January 2023. This day in history is famous for the following: the sudden death of Indian Premier Lal Bahadur Shastri 8 days earlier. Indira Gandhi became Prime Minister of India on this day in 1966, assuming the office first held by her father Jawaharlal Nehru. 19th January in Indian history, Maharana Pratap 9 May 1540 to 19th January 1997, immortalized in Indian history for valor and determination. He was the king of the Sisodia dynasty in Udaipur, Mewar. Blessed is the date when Mewar Mukutmani Rana Pratap was born on the brave land of Mewar. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that report of flags widening learning gaps. Annual Status of Education report is a household survey conducted across 616 rural districts and covers 6.9 lakh children in the age group of 3 to 16 years to record their schooling status and assess their basic reading and arithmetic skills. The Hindu newspaper also states that Cuba developing cancer vaccines, Alzheimer's medicine, says Alida Guevara. Alida Guevara, right, daughter of the Guerrera and human and child rights activist, during an interactive discussion at the Asian College of Journalists in Chennai on January 18, 2023, looking on Era Left and ROM director THG Publishing Private Limited and Sashi Kumar, chairperson, Asian College of Journalism. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that ASER 2022 post-COVID student count at record high but big dip in learning. According to 17th ASER report released in New Delhi on Wednesday, as the pandemic ebbed, school enrollment touched a record high in 2022. 98.4% children in the 6 to 14 age group are now in school, up from 97.2% in 2018, when the last full pre-pandemic survey was conducted by Pratham. The ASER survey covered 7 lakh children in 19,060 villages across 616 districts in the country. Indian Express newspaper also states that a Central Bureau of Investigation books 18 Navy personnel two of Kerala police for claiming bogus IT refunds. The CBI has registered an FIR under IPC section 420 cheating, I-120B criminal conspiracy and 276C willfully attempting to evade tax of the IT Act 1961 after on a complaint from TM Saganthamala, Joint Commissioner of Income Tax HQ, whose headquarters tech in Kerala. In his complaint, Suganthamala alleged that many of the salaried persons in Conwar were claimed bogus refunds since 2016-17, and some agents were filling income tax returns for the sum of them by collecting 10% of the refund amount as fee. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that number theory decoding the electoral contest in 3 states. The Election Commission of India panel during the press conference on upcoming elections in Nagaland, Meghalaya and Tripura at Akashvani Bhavan in New Delhi on Wednesday, January 18, 2023. 8 killed in Switzerland of the Tibet avalanche. China sends rescue operations top points. Tibet avalanche, at least 8 killed people were killed in Tibet avalanche. Going towards the economy of the country, Central Bureau, State Bank of India raises 9,700 crore via second infrastructure bond. Adani to use $2.5 billion share sale proceeds for capex debt repayment. The group has made acquisitions worth $13.8 billion in 2022 as per Dealogic data, its highest ever in a year and more than double the previous year. Corporate funding in global solar sector falls 13% to $24.1 billion in 2022. During 2022, VC funding activity rose 56% to $7 billion compared with $4.5 billion in 2021. Tough year ahead. Geeta Gopinath on IMF outlook for 2023. Geeta Gopinath, an the economic counselor and director of research department at the International Monetary Fund. Going towards the world news, including Jacinda Ardern to step down as a New Zealand Prime Minister. Remember the name, Jacinda Ardern. Davos 2023 China recovery could be very quick. IMF Geeta Gopinath. Fed's Powell tests positive for COVID, has mild symptoms. United States Chinese officials discuss climate, economy and relationship. Putin-Ukraine action aimed to end war raging since 2014. Going towards the science and technology, we have Indian star tortoise faces twin challenges of habitat loss and genetic diversity find steady. Indian star tortoise Geochelon elegans has the photo. Forest Advisory Committee asks Arunachal Pradesh to review Italian hydropower project. Representation of image of a dam construction on the Subansiri River in Arunachal Pradesh. Explained the James Webb Telescope a confirmation of its first exoplanet LHS 475b and its star illustration. Sources NASA, ESA, CSA. Captures this photo. At last, there's a famous quotation by Voltaire, who is a French writer. Francois Marie Arouet, who has a full name, was a French Enlightenment writer, historian, and philosopher, known by his nom de plume, M.D. Voltaire. He was famous for his wit and his criticism of Christianity, especially of the Roman Catholic Church and of slavery. He states that the secret of making oneself tiresome is not to know when to stop. Okay, thank you.